Greetings again, Salmonani. We are looking at these multiple choice questions taken from this study guide, Physical Science Grade 12 Metric Exam multiple choice questions. We are looking at 1.3 now. Now, the very important thing about 1.3, the statement reads like this. The diagram below shows a section of the path of a stone projected vertically upward. As you can see, this is the path of the stone. So the stone was projected up and went up and then comes down. And then now the question is that at which one of the position indicated in the diagram will the magnitude of the momentum, I think we need to highlight that the magnitude of the momentum of the stone will be the greatest. And the examiner helping you here to underline that this is looking for the momentum will be the greatest. Now, when you are doing a projectile motion, you ask yourself why the momentum is there, because we are not dealing with the momentum. No, the examiner want to check whether you are able to relate the relationship between the velocity and the movement of an object. For instance, we know that according the formula for momentum, P is equal to mv. So there is velocity here. So, and we know that momentum is directly proportional to velocity. That is from momentum. The examiner here understands also that you have already done the momentum. So you know that momentum, it means we have a greater velocity, it means the greater momentum. So indirect here, the examiner is asking you where is the velocity is the greatest here. So now you must have this background again. Now you must have this particular background where we know that when something is projected upward, it goes up and then comes back, whether in the point of projection or past that particular point, which is the case here. The behavior of the velocity here, the velocity here starts as initial velocity, and then the velocity decrease, and reach the highest point, which is v is equal to 0. When it decreases here, and then after that it changes the direction. Once it changes the direction, then it increases and increases. When it reaches this ground, it will be v will be at a maximum. So automatically, when you look here, we have these particular points. We have these particular points. So we have Roman figure number 1. If we can, maybe we have Roman figure number 1, Roman figure number 2, Roman figure number 3, Roman figure number 4. So now, which is the correct one? Because according to the question, at which one of the position indicated on the diagram will be the magnitude of the momentum of the stone be at the greatest? Ignore the effects of action. Now let us look at the option that we have. The options that we have is this one. So now the examiner is asking which one. Surely it's not at 1 because it's the initial velocity here. Maybe let us move so that we can see our option correctly. If we move slightly lower, slightly lower like this, we know that if you check here and decrease a little bit here so that we can have, yes, that's a correct one. So now, if we look at this one now, option 1 cannot be option 1 because it cannot be A, because here it's starting, it decreases, here it's 0, the velocity is 0 here, yeah, it's still increasing. But this one is the correct one because it's at the maximum. So the correct answer here will be D. D will be the correct answer. I hope that you've gained something from this particular question as far as multiple choice question.